Joseph Parker versus Fabio Wardley. If you're watching this video, help me out, run them numbers up. All right, so Joseph Parker is in an interesting situation. If I'm being honest, he should be fighting for belts. After his loss in 2022 to Joe Joyce, he's worked his way back into title contention with 6 straight victories. The last 3 being against legit top 10 heavyweights at the time he fought him. Deontay Wilder, Zhilei Zhang, Martin Bakole. Now, the Bakole fight was on short notice. Bakole flew in the day before, looked out of shape, looked like he didn't train, but he was still a top 10 guy in the division. And he was the most feared fighter in the division at the time because of what he did to Jared Big Baby Anderson. So instead of Parker sitting around waiting on a Usyk fight, he's stepping in with another legit top 10 heavyweight in Fabio Wardley. If you look closer at that Parker versus Bakole fight, Parker stopped Bakole in the second round. That fight was in February of this year. His fight before that was against Zhilei Zhang in March of 2024. So in the last year and a half, Parker's gotten about 2 rounds of legit action. So credit to him for stepping in with another legit top 10 heavyweight in Fabio Wardley. I always thought that Parker was solid. He has power, he's accurate, and he's one of the best counter punchers in the heavyweight division. Early in his career, I thought that at times he could be predictable, but as of late, he's working behind the jab, setting things up, less predictable. As for his opponent, Wardley, he's bringing a lot of power to the table as well. You know, this is a step up in competition for him. He struggled a little bit in his last fight against Justice Huni until he got the stoppage in the 10th round. If I'm being honest, Huni was outclassing Wardley. You know, he was schooling him. But watching the fight live, there was that tension. What happens when Wardley lands a big shot? You know, I always had questions about Huni's chin ever since the Kevin Lorena fight. Now, in this fight, I think that Parker will be easier to find for Wardley than Huni was. You know, Parker is solid defensively. He does a nice job of rolling with big shots, but Huni is more slippery and he's more slick than Parker is, you know. But Parker is a solid counter puncher and he's bringing a lot of power, so Wardley's chin is definitely going to get tested. So this sets things up for an explosive fight. I'm not sure who's going to win. You guys let me know who you got to win in the comment section. Subscribe, follow, like, comment, and share that thing.